Hello there, everyone. It's me, Sono Rayn. I know. Friday headaches suck. And I do apologize about that. I was really unlucky. And no, it's not like a secret code for anything. I just get horrible migraines/headaches, so that's generally what happens. I do apologize about that. But it's time for Pokemon Z finale time, possibly. I like our, well, I think we look great. So it'll be fun. Yeah, it's time to finish this game. Yeah. I was trying to make sure I stream 3 times weekly, but the headaches, if I don't feel like 100%, then I don't want to ruin the whole experience. Granted, I don't think I have such a explosive energy, but sometimes it's like, if I don't feel, if it feels so tense, you know? I feel like if I don't feel 100%, then the stream itself doesn't feel like it's normal, you know? But yeah, I mean, everyone's at a somewhat decent level. I did grind the points off stream, so we don't have to worry about that. A brand new day already. Oh. That's fast. Oh. Let's see if there's anything we can grab here. Oh. But yeah, I think we're relatively close to finishing the game today. So, that's what we're gonna do. Oh god. Is there a Pokemon? I wanted that item. Let's grab this item. Oh wait, I think we still need to take down some regular Pokemon. Alright. So, let's see what our objective is. There we go. So we need to go over here. We'll catch all these Pokemon eventually. That's fine. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Bum. Hey, Vinny, what's up? You're both here? Good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? Did you need me and Sono for? I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. There's Deadness. Wow. She the final boss? Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate Sono as well. Thank you for both sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Sono, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? May I claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some employed by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zone to keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. Oh yeah, we might as well make ourselves more like ourself in the game. There we go. And how about we take off the jacket as well? Oh crap. Okay, hold on. I gotta screen is blocking because it's on my main screen, and unfortunately the Switch is on my main screen, so I have to do like a quick switch of outputs. Was it this? There we go. Okay, I think we're looking more like ourselves. And back to the game. Pushing these buttons on the monitor. There we go, there we go. Hello. Well, I could use the OBS actually. This is why Urban Redevelopment Plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. It so fell to my company, Artico Incorporated. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we were aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That's when we began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the Pokemon will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I've been called for. If you excuse me for just a minute. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know Vaz, which has also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the Pokemon and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Sono? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. We make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. Don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. Don't tell me they're related. I see. Let me guess, Jet is Tawny's grandmama. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. Remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. You're here to Lumio searching for someone. Remember, it could be the clue that I need. Now if you excuse us. Please, one moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're checking concentrations of Mega Power. We'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, man. Come on, Sono, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. You got it. Ooh. I don't know, would be cool. Oh, Gyarados, Lucaria Knight, Electrus. Oh, Glalie. Phallic? What is Phalanx? I do not remember what Phalanx looks like. Gardevoir, Glade, Clefable, Scrafty, Alkazite, Excadright, Chandelier. Okay. I don't see anything with our time. Where to? Oh, right, meeting time. Bum bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba bum bum bum. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasar Tico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting.
It's meeting time!
Let's start strategy meeting, Sono. Okay, I'm ready. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in John Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle, even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Sono? Of course. We're gonna save the best for last. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Let's take out their locations and support Sono from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Alright, we'll do that one. Next, Tyranitar in John Sector 4. Honestly, we could technically just keep using Crocs for this. And I'll stand by and help it handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Sono. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Sono. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Huzzah! Alright, so... let's see. I think we just use... where should we go first? What's this one? Dragonite? Tyranitar? Let's do the Tyranitar one first. Where's the closest? Okay, so for here. Bum, 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 bum. I hope this... oh no, does this Joy-Con have stick drift already? Hold on. Let me... oh no, hold on. I'm messing around with it. Surely it's just the weather, right? I want to use the regular controller. I don't like recharging. Good old analog is the way to go. Alright. Tyranitar time. Oh, it's all the way down there. I see. Let's do some of this. Oh, that's a strong looking Pidgeotto. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that one. No, cute little Bidoo. Alright, I guess we'll tackle it. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. Umpy Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups, and in cases Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Alright. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Let's go. Bye-bye. It's like Godzilla. Alright, actually, you know what? Alright, Mega Evolution time! Let's go! Bomb Flower. Oh boy. Woo. Keep it up. Sludge Wave. Bum 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 bum. Woo. No! Okay. That's okay. There's a reason why we have Revive. Wait, come back. Yeah, the headache has faded. Oh god, oh my god. Please stop that. Oh, you are. You're really chasing me, huh? Alright. Heal! Come on. Go, 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 flower. Giga Drain, come on. Alright, just gotta dodge. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, show him who's up. Giga Drain. Oh. Okay. Just dodge, just dodge. Okay. There we go. Woo. Oh, and my head is frozen. That's okay. Was kind of expecting that. I didn't charge the iPhone today, so first one of the 3. So two more. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. And I'm saving the best for last. I'll keep looking into my end as well. Alright. 2 more left. Dragonite time. Well, we know which one is the best for against it, so it's gonna be Crocs again. No way. Would you look at that? Okay, we gotta catch that though. I'm really curious about that one. How do we get over there? I gotta take the long way. There it is. Huzzah. Alright, thank you. It was not worth it, I know, but it was funny. It was funny. That's why we went for it. Because it was a funny looking Pokemon. That's all. so it's all the way up there. There has to be a way. Oh. An alpha pet rat. Well, cool. I'm not really interested in it. So it's all the way over there. Oh. Let's make haste. Up. 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 Oh. I want this item though. Up, 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 up. And up we go. We're close. So it's all the way over there. It's a town flame. We could honestly use a town flame. Aw. That's fine. Ooh, it's a cleffa. That is cute. Oh. Oh, we already have this, so... Alright. Let's get out our heavy hitter. It's Dragonite time. There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious, something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Luminos's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alright, let's do it. Let's save this Dragonite. Let's go. You look really interesting. Oh, wow. It really is tanky. Whoop. All right, come on. Okay, Satchel. Well, we gotta feel the burn. Oh my god. That's really interesting. Ow. Oh my god. I guess a hyper potion. Oh, get back in your ball. Dodge time. Bum 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 bum. All right. Oof. That's right, keep doing damage. We gotta stop it quick. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Run, 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 run. Oh. No. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. Okay, stop it. Never mind. Get back in the ball. Go, go, go. Now we gotta dodge this one. Remember to roll. Oh, right. Can we now? Alright. Hit it hard and hit it fast. Woohoo! Okay, not bad. Not bad. And we saved the best for last. You're on a roll, Sono. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be shared by people on Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasar Tico want. Keep it up. Alright. Now it's time. Time for the best Pokemon. First, I want to see if we could get this item from afar. I feel like we could cheese it. Nope, never mind. Ow. Alright. Oh. And whatever. That's fine. Best Pokemon. Who should we use? I guess we could use flower again. Okay, maybe from here. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Gotta get this item. Get this item. Get this item. Oh, that's... You were the one making that noise. Well, we're close. Don't need to worry too much. Alright, we'll bring out flour for this one. I don't think we'll need anything else. And no time for you, Scraggy. What's going on here? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded Mega Power, whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Sono, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then, follow me. For goodness sake, which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here while I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word from a Pokemon behaving erratically. Cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Does look dangerous. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is the risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down. Yeah, I mean, Lena's nice. I like your personality. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply step aside from you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? Don't tell me we have to battle him. It's simple. Sono defeats my team, I'll be able to take on other opponents. Alright. Steel, the most annoying type. Luckily, we don't really need to worry too much. Oh, what the heck? I'm surprised he lost to that. Hey, Ice Punch is not fair. Stop doing that. Oh, this sucks. fine. Have fun with this. Oh, you're that type. Oh, wow. Okay, fine. Satchel. Just burn it already. Alright. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Scarlet. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that was not cool. And then Satchel. Everyone needs EXP, okay? Okay. Your strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Alright, just heal my Pokemon, please. See, you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I hate Steel. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I have ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbu and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in strength and my talents for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. Hello there, Tyrancho. Welcome. It was only thanks to Lissandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbo. He negotiated with Lissandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his adventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of business, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't even entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battle. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I should have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on your partner of yours, it will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the rest of the kit will have no clients left to work with after all. Alright. I'll use that stone Felipe gave me. It'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my part, and we got to go con that rogue Mega Starmie. Best Pokemon time. Alright, and we're gonna use Flower for this fight. Because who else will we use? There's a Dratini over there. I kind of want the Dratini. Yay, huzzah. Alright, we got Dratini. Long overdue, but that's okay. Make sure you and boys stay safe, okay? We're gonna use flour for this run. Alright, let's go! The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Forest Army's Rogue Mega Evolution set in. Want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and boys stay safe, okay? Alright, it is Psychic type. Perhaps maybe we might bring in Fluffy. Fluffy might be better, but then again, we do have healing properties. Oh god. Oh boy. There it is. It looks so... Yep, that's Mega Starmie, alright. Choke Pokemon, they always look hilarious to me. We'll switch you out temporarily. We'll bring out someone a little bit more... Oh my god! Hit it with the Zap Cannon. Whoop. Hit it hard. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful now. Okay, okay. You're making your points. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Alright, come on. Use it all. Alright, come on. You're almost down. Alright, the big boom. Woohoo! There we go. We did it. We took out the star.
Down on a star man, searching through the wind.
Good work, Sono. That's another rogue Mega Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? Now we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Luminous's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Ah, it couldn't be, that'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the Pokemon that Vinny reported. We'll be regrouped at the hotel for now. Now, Tommy, I guess she wants us back at the Hotel Z to debrief. Alright. Oh, that was an interesting... Oh, wow. That's a lot of Staryus. I didn't even know the Staryus would be here. Interesting. Okay, cool. Alright. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey Az, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we turn that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean, that will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kiruru. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Sono. Says who? Oh. Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Sono Rank B. Home for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham Rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on Rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question, who the heck is Grisham, does anyone know? Odd that they made it to Rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to Looker Bureau, Sono, and try to find more about Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZI Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Killaloo. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Can't claim any of that. Change moves. What do you got? I don't see anything. I mean, Sword Dad might be nice. What does Amnesia do? Nah. We're okay. This is still a good comp. And then Rock Splash, Flip Turn. That's an interesting move. Rock Tomb, Whirlpool. Ooh, Thunder Punch, but we're special attack users, so doesn't make any sense. But those moves do look cool. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. That might also be a good move to have. Surprised we don't have... We really don't have just regular Earthquake? Earthquake would be broken on this Pokemon. Okay. Alright, since we're going to Emma's, do some shopping real quick. We gotta restock on, what's it called? Hyper Potions. Yep, good old Hyper Potions. First, sell. Sell. And then I like to do some shopping. I like to buy. Oh, I did not need to do that. Let's get... Alright. Let's go. Hey, hey. Mara? Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Sono's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name, one of the top ranked trainers in the ZI Royale, or so I've heard. He can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Still want to know? Of course we still do. Figured you say that? Okay, I know what to do. It's her. You beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay. Bring out the heavy hitter. should know Emma's really strong. Detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Detective Emma. Let's start off with the heavy hitters first. What did I say? Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirits. So close, but so far. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for counts 5 years ago, right? Exactly, their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself out. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've covered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. Yeah, he seems to be generally trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few expansion things, including the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There is no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Sono. Alright. Cool. Any Pokemon? I don't see any. No. Laboratory. Oh. Wrong director's office, actually. That rat, that vile little man. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who can that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You wanna know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck, why? You'll find out what you go, won't you? Jeez, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. We're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Alright, you're the boss. Oop. Alright. Oh, you're Grisham. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this interesting? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico's Plaza famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid's with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Griselle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, right while we got the chance. Griselle, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to masses. It's no place to start commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Alright. Well. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, looks like we need to heal up our Pokemon real quick. Alright. Now we're ready. Ooh. Alright, let's go in. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. Afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on course of action. Though it'll mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Alright, Fire. Fight me. I will and I win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZI Royale. We'll do early Mega Evolution. That's an interesting one. I don't mind. Metagross? I gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. There we go. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Luminous City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Well, she's back to her calm self. Now we're all feeling rested, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. true, everyone has a customer service voice, and here in this place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zia Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, Amanda Sandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. See with the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Chaos region off the map. That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who's providing you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you, Sono, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see.
Open sesame!
Sorry, Sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It's a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. This is where we learned the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are truly to understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed by the Labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay. Of course. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in the Lysandre Labs? If so, there should be an elevator in front of you. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, Houndoom. Oh, we don't have the Houndoom yet, actually. Aw. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Alright. Everything should be on now. Green. Oh no, yellow. Okay. Alright. Now that everything's working. Interesting. Oh, that was fast. Where's this Pokemon? Oh, Manectric. That's cool. Ooh, Dark Pulse. That's a good one. I don't think we're missing anything else. Investigate? Oh. The door opens. That's the Papa. Okay, you didn't want to come to Papa, that's fine. Alright, come on. Ooh, nice. Alright, more power. Alright. Well, let's figure out the next route that we need to take. Perhaps this way. Anything here? No? Oh, got that. Lab card B. That's what we need for this one. Oh, cool. Actually use this one. If I recall, Beldum takes forever to catch. Yeah. It's not the easiest one. They were always difficult, though. But it's not the worst thing. Max revive. There's always something interesting. I don't see anything. Oh, you're a Pokemon. Somewhere. Here? Oh, that is. That's rare. Oh, now I see why. Alright, come on. Get in the ball. No? Okay. See you later then. See you again? See you again. See you again! Now how do we get out? Oh, right here. Okay, that's it. Oh wow, rare candy. It's been a while since we've actually seen one of those. Alright. Give me the Noivern, please. Really? Really? No. Ah. The door opens. No way, Aegis Slash? Aw, Aegis Slash is hard though. He's a tough Pokemon. An Aegis Slash floats away. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Druid? Wait, why is it showing Megu? Mega Evolve! You gonna let me catch it though? I want to catch it, come on. That's not fair. I want to catch it. That would have been a nice Pokemon to catch. Elevator key, cool. But then we should definitely see what this is. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosage Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They began to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Alright. Activate the power. And then... Alright. Everyone seems to be good. I heard another Pokemon. You tap the elevator key against the panel. Now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go? B2? Oh. They're not supposed to go here? Oh, B3. Okay. Oof. Sure is dark here. Oh! Summon the machinery power back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards have been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosen's town. It's been well preserved. We believe we can make it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Ash should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. Must find him and capture him without delay. File 2. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy from its purest form, and emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The Legends. House is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth. Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth would invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of that planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one... When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living beings. Oh my god, he wanted to do a Thanos snap. My comrades and team player, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zed. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was? Az created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I'd come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But the weapon's activation device in the prison tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it became a threat to Luminois. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. He's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the power will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, sorry for the yawning. The only one who could bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need an internal tower, and a trainer who could draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all those young people waiting in Losange Cafe want you to learn. Long day? Actually, yeah. I don't think I took a nap. I woke up early and did some stuff, so yeah. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Alright. Okay, see you later. Boo boo boo. Hey. And did you see Lysandre? Still down there. To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. Just forget, it's all because of him that the rest of us... Giselle, there will be time for such things later. And you, Sono, you know what the truth of Az's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get Az's flood and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiice, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. We couldn't just leave Lumiice. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiice better, to make all of Cal's better. And in Val Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiice's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zeon Realm. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Yeah, I'm gonna tear you a new one. That's a lot of side quests they have me on that map. Look how many! Holy moly, that's a lot. Hey, Az. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Sono, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiice from customers at Nouveau Cafe. Even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Az, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given this situation? Yes, I've been also thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Sono, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I should tell you the terrible sins I've committed and my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they known. My Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Ooh, nice. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. Put an end to the senseless conflict that could have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, can I make another device that would take away from others? Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. Built Ange to give meaning to eternal life. I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. That is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange, and has caused the Mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant and rogue Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. People come to pain. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have one question, why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette could not evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do a battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion as. I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, as it still made this awful mess, and Team MZ stuck cleaning it up. Oh wow, Naveen, chill. Naveen? I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy in any more of the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? To be fair, you're making me do all the hard work, so it doesn't really matter. Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Sono, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Sono. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare the Vu. Alright, it's time for you to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright. It's time. It is time for our most fated fight. The Charizard, but we'll do our best. Hydration check. I agree. Hydration check. We're gonna use Crocs for this. You look ready. Actually, change moves. Oh, you really don't know that many. I mean, you got Aqua Jets. I mean, that'll also be good. Flip turn. Eh. No waterfall? Alright, let's go, Crocs. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll bow you. Let's see, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for ass. Yeah, we know all about the old man, that black flower fluid of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Ass tie away the mess he made for everyone? Grizel, stop, please. That's too far. But it is true that you, Sono, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect the news? I care about the people here. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use Az's full head to protect the city from the tower. I will restore honor to honor the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into reality at last. That's why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one puppy hop battle to go. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save them with ice. I'll free you from your past. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Alright. Come on, boys. High roll. I know who to bring out. Okay, wow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god, I see that. I see that move. I see the move. Alright. No, don't hold back now. It's Charizard, okay. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin, Mega Evolve and burn all away, Charizard. Now, which version of Charizard are we gonna see? Of course, it had to be the dragon version. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, okay. It's kind of strong. I want everyone to have okay. What the I need this guy to chill. Alright. Mega Evolution is annoying. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Maybe we should just use boys. Congratulations, not processing your promotion. It was a bad idea for me to Mega Evolve, what's his name? Crocs. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have a hold of us, and it ties to their place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was a true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Sono. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. I'll do my best. Ye have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aid, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. And there's Zygarde. Zay! I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things are what define me. Zay! Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I of course am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zay! And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells, so it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Uh-oh, my face is frozen. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Tawny? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 ranked A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Floette. Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. That night... Boom! Okay. Sono, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. What was even that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with the prism tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari's streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Oh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go! Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking as? You'll recall how Floette seemed pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Ooh, pretty. Oh my god, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. Won't be too long before before Ange goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I've spoken before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across this entire city. Don't worry, Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it has always intended to take, Ange Floette. We must help the tower retain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you could cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Sono. I'm grateful that our paths crossed. Oh, Zygarde cell. Ooh. Alright. Meet the others in Prism Tower. Ooh, pretty. Looks like we got all Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. Keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. As has assured that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Sono are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. Sounds fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Sono, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Alright. We're gonna use boys for this fight. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer Tawny rank A authenticated. Trainer Sono rank A authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower, let's do this. Them hard. It might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. That may be the case. However, oh wow. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Oh my god! I may have not found the person I came here for yet, but met so many people I care about. Hello there, Tim. Oh my god, this Pokemon is so annoying. I don't like what they did with Overheat or Protect Sign. I'm gonna be the one to fix the Tower of Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Okay. Whew. They're not making this easy. Alright, hit him with Leech Seed. Any day now. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Alright. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You are a great trainer, that's for sure. My turn. Alright, see you, Tin. Hope you have a good one. Rock Blast. There we go. Bum ba bum bum ba bum. I really want to be the one to save everyone, but I know you can protect them too. Nah, her Pokemon hit hard. So you really are Luminos's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Okay. The last big job. Let's bring out Crocs for this. I believe matters have been settled. Sono will make for the tower's control center with Flat. No, wait, please let me do this instead. What? But Sono won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and the Pokemon Lumiose. As a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Sono has a job only he could do. What do you mean? Sono, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home, Float, and I want to make sure it's safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also save Sono down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Az calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Az? I hope you'll forgive me for saying you two face this most important battle without me. It seems that life of 3,000 years is truly asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All the stress about Prison Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you wait to reunite with Floyd go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Kindness means much, Tommy. Sono, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I'd hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people in Pokemon the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Tower. You heard the man, Floette. Killer? Here we go. Alright. Let's make sure. Oh, cutscene. Killer. Ooh, I actually want to see this. That's a Floette-type stone. Let's see this Mega Evolution. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve! Wonder what it looks like. Ooh! Oh my god, it's a big flower! It's a big flower. Let's go, Floette. That's pretty. Oh my god. So then... This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be the throne. There we go, ready to roll. Sono, you better be watching. Ah, that reminds me, still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. Uh-oh. No, not Tawny. Oh god, it's a big skyscraper Pokemon. The tower became a Pokemon. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's completely wild. All those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's internal flower. Let's go update our Quasar Incorporate team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the streets? It's supposed to be better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Nope, Sono knows where to go. I think we have enough. We have a lot. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Sono, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, think of all the people going about their lives. Down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for example, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. We're waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What? We need Sono to team up with Zygarde.
Oh my god!
I think the tower's going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Azur's right, this is bad, we gotta fight! Wait, whoa, why, no. No. Those Mega Evolved Pokemon are tough. Ooh, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Sono, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. Some rubble. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Sono knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floyd from the tower. We ought to consider what Tony proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of buildings debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Sono, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oh. What's happened, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. What are y'all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Sono.
The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city's in danger. You can count on us.
Good to see you all still unscathed, Team MZ. I had my hands full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Incorporated. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we go on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde's testing Sono's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Sono get over to it. Lars, the thought of trusting you for you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your own phones, I have sent you each our findings. Image shows an aerial view of Chanticleer Plaza. At its center is a prison tower, out of which grows the vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, so in a mess, not even Pops can fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anything does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours?
Thank you for the compliment, but even my season streak would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Sono. That much I'm certain we can handle between us.
Hold up, did Eva just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we could clear a way for Sono. Very well, let's decide among yourself who will handle which area. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Oh boy, okay. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at our bay in our area. So you come link with us so we can collab killing your path to Zygarde. Thanks so much, who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-rank trainers are scattered evenly around Luminos's 5 districts. Alright. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super 20 Day Jacente. You'll worry about your precious tournament later, Jacente. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butt heads on our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Sono, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust Adele. He's not like old Sanjay from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centric Hill Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Huzzah. Alright, let's do this. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that later, the crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower, so I guess we gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous points where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Gotcha. Alright. And away we go. Taking this time. Oh boy. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. Sono.
Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it if his giant fists otherwise. Rogue opponents certainly are out in force. Dire situations such as this requires teamwork. We must battle an arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Sono? Okay, we gotta take care of the bird one first. The bird one I'm most concerned about. Oh my god, okay, whatever. Okay.
Justice prevails!
What the heck?
There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Evo, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Sono to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Sono, hurry.
Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last?
Wrong again, Ivor. Sono bumpy. Boop. Aw, that's cute. Good luck. Oh. That was cute.
Let's get moving!
She's cute. Catch me if you can.
This way, follow me! Let's cross the bridge up ahead.
Is he gonna punch it?
Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Sono?
How paneling can help.
I see! That section of wall that was round the tower could make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to follow such a massive target. Balance! Time to Mega Evolve!
I love its Mega Evolution. It's so cute.
One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch!
Ow!
There we go, a way across.
It was making me nervous to leave you unsurprised, Ever, so here I am. I see finally saved the day.
Gwen, you're alive!
My town, of course I'm alive.
My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing.
Save your concern for Luminis, not me.
Right, let's see the pan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear.
Ready to Zygarde, Sono.
Yes, go on ahead for Luminis.
Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Over here. Alright, Canary time. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Luminos is my city, I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out luck either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. Never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I just can't stand by while my city's taking a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, son. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you guys can keep moving ahead. Look alive, folks. We got a big job to do.
Got it, boss.
Alright. You there. There's a work site, not a stand back, and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, son, show us why we call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay. Alright, Mega Evolve. We still got this. Come on. Ow. Oof. Okay. You may be the MVP of the Z area, but me and Lectros got the award for the most improved. I just realized her hair looks like the left side of her hair. It not only looks like Electros, but it has a it gives off Pikachu vibes. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. I still think I&O is better. We got your work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on the scaffolding masterpiece. Oh boy. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed the path forward. It's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Execute Jill and the team really pulled off all the stops. I think it's fair to say it's our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When anyone else needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lines that we lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Sono. Alright. Okay. Alright. Obstacle course time. Show us what you got, Sono. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I see it. Oh. Did I think that's the one. Careful here, kid. I know. Anything else here? Nope. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Just keep pressing onward. You gotta jump, kid. Oh. Oh. I guess we gotta fall here. Alright, we're out of here. Let's give it up for Sono. Go! True. I do. Kanari has an interesting backstory, but I still like I&O more. Nice job, kid. We put our hearts and souls in that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, clever streamer in Lumi Heights. You mean Callus, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now, go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. 8% speedrun mode, let's go. Alright. Next up. Can you hurry up? I'm getting tired. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, okay, Salamence. And that one. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinthe? Hello there, my dear Sono. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She is a fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Sono, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive here. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. I think boys will be good. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Mega Evolved Pokemon evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Alright. Boys. It's boys' time. Oh my god. Oh, it do be like that. Okay, well, but we'll just play it safe. Never mind. Oh my god. Holy moly. Synthesis, please. Like, these are some really unlucky Mega Evolved Pokemon that we're facing off against. That was awesome, you killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Flying beside your Sensei is always kind of a struggle for me anyway. What is it you struggle with, Labane? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Sensei. Pay me no mind. We'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time.
Oh my god.
We're now here some invited guests have decided to join us, Labane. Naturally, Lady Sensei, your renowned draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. Avatori, they look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Labane, and you, Sono. think this calls for a secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinta, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinta's personal battle arena. Jacintha Zone on. This Jacintha Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Sono. That's a horrible matchup. Ice and fire. Let's go, goo-AAAAAAA. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Draw! Well, my dear Scafable, show us our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumu Ice. Hey, boop. Alright. Oop. So, one more. Purpose just ahead. Alright, and then who's our Pokemon? Who are we fighting? Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Aww, crap. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down to the dumps. You and your crew got something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Alright. Okay. Well, we're not using you. How's this even better? There we go. And with the crunch. Satchel, Hyper Potion. Okay, that one was actually not that bad. I got my grunts weighing up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. That wasn't that bad, actually. Can I do some shopping real quick? No. Right. Psh, Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me why I don't see one. Am I just an idiot who can't stop a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, a rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. So we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rest Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got... Are they gonna stack each other on top of each other? Are we gonna walk on top of the grunts? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward.
Are we gonna be walking on the backs of all the grunts? We are! Oh my god. You know how Mega Evolution's the expression of bonds between Pokemon people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of Wrestling Kid. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Kobu, we're already falling off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Props to Felipe holding that many people. This is our highest ceiling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Oh my god. Go get him. Oh, we're gonna give a fist bump and he's gonna fall. Go get him, Sono. Oh. I thought he was gonna give us a fist bump. Never mind. That's unfortunate. I really thought we were gonna give him a fist bump. Over here. Over here. Oh, that's something. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Oh, there he is. I'm afraid that the Vogue Cafe is closed for today. But you seem to be in need some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have two Pokemon to take care of. Okay. Satchel. Uh-huh. Another time for... we'll use one full restore. Ow. Oof. Okay. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of the fire roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the town from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. And where will you head?
I will never be able to outrun my connections to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. For what I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is that you must want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zen! Oh, he's there. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if he would make it this far. And now it shows itself as last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it.
Oh my god.
That is the most horrific thing to ever see. Looks like we got some more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely, at least when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. Zen! Why does Zygarde have a LED butt? Is it just me? Yes, Zygarde, I'm following you. Alright, what's up? That's a big looking tower. Hey Sono, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's line of ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Anti-Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Sono have to save Floette and all Lumios. Zay! I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Sono. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Alright. Ooh. Not gonna lie, when I initially saw Zygarde in this form, I was really confused by it. I was like, this is kind of a stretch for a legendary Pokemon. Anti-Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Like even Ultra Beasts seem more like Pokemon than they do 100% Zygarde. Oh boy. Okay, what if... Sorry. Let's do this one actually. Okay, I don't think that's working actually. Okay, that's somewhat better. Then all right, come on. Satchel. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, 1,000 waves. Cool. Okay. Holy moly, so that's like... Satchel. Oh, we used all of our max revive. Okay. How about we bring out this one? That's one down. Alright. No, not another life, Runin. Okay, stand a little back. Alright, do what you have to do. Land's Wrath. Let's see what that one is. Ooh. Oh god. How? Take out the red one first? Okay. Alright. Oh boy. That's a first. Try again. Holy moly. Ow. Satchel. This sucks. Doesn't help that we have this one. One at a time. Keep going. You're almost there. Okay. And then satchel. Another full restore. Gem. Oh, that didn't really do much. Okay. Whew. I think we're gonna bring out the heavy hitter. Okay, never mind. Heavy hitter. Okay, there we go. Is that it? That might be it, right? Alright. Poor Enforcer. You put an end to Angela Floette's rampage. The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Sono. Don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Real join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. And thanks to the Superstar Lumiere, just sent they and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. What about Tawny? Thank you all so much, especially you, Sono. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine, takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. I trust Quasartica will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Imagine Az must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rashimi will be able to ideal for such a gathering. When the time comes... Pass. I'm down for whatever, so as long as everyone has a good time, zap you later. Everyone just left the Discord chat. Just one last step, Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ant trying to do? Oh boy. Is this a good thing or bad? It can't be. No way. If Ange just fires Follette's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Illumias left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? When did we get this? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Pebble. Oh, right! I remember this, sort of. Grip tightly. Oh, we're gonna Mega Evolve it? It has a Mega Evolve form? Oh wait, I remember. I saw a spoiler of it, but... Well, let's see. Ooh! Cutscene. This is why. Alright, you got it. Oh! I believe it turns white. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, it kind of does. All right, the big cannon. Forgot it has a big cannon. Alright, Zygarde, do Kamehameha. Oh my god. Oh, right, sorry. Core Enforcer. Oh, Nihil Light. Nihil Light, go. I'll fire my laser, bro. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty. Nice. Oh, she's okay. Nice. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I'll forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Wow, that was fun. Well, for our first, what's it called? Legends game. Well, for my first ever Legends game. Granted, there's only 2, so... True. Definitely had battle fatigue. It felt like definitely just a lot of Pokemon battles up to that point. Because you would think after battling Tawny, you're like, okay, that's the end of it. Nope. You're like, there's more. There's still more. Seems like everyone's enjoying themselves. And he's just punching the debris away. You know, surprisingly, we didn't really get to see Emma that much. It kind of felt like a missed opportunity, honestly. I know she had her, like, side story in the original game, but felt like she was just there the whole time. You know, for returning characters, they should have more impact. And, you know, they could have showed off another, you know, a gym leader. And that's okay. It it's an interesting Legends game. I kind of would have wanted to had more aspects from Arceus though. It wouldn't make sense, but it does feel like Arceus had a little bit more, I don't know, variety. Like a good mixture of both ZA and Legends Arceus would be really good. But why are they showing all of them except us? Aw, you're looking at Floette. Floette's even doing a fist pump. Wow. The gym leader's gonna be flipped out as to what happened to his tower. I like the music though. True. Let's see if there's more. I don't know how long. I forgot, like, game credits tend to be long. They're already doing the translation team, so hopefully we should be close. Bum 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 bum. It's not too bad? Okay. Yeah, we could stay until the end. But yeah, I mean, game is fun. There's a lot of side content that I definitely need to take care of. So, I'll probably be doing that off stream. But, it was fun. It was fun for my first ever Legends game. Definitely a breath of fresh air compared to the main story games. Characters were more interesting. The DLC? I don't even know what's on the DLC. I'll have to do my research if I'm even want to do DLC, you know? Characters were definitely interesting. More expressive. Definitely more expressive. And that I enjoyed quite a lot. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, just a still art of this. Where did Az go? True. Oh? No! He passed? What the heck? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Okay, so I know what the DLC is gonna be about. It's about Tawny's mom, right? Keep watching over Lumia, says. We'll make sure it becomes like what you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Great, and L is just now the new Az. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that's right, I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna respond to it because how I would from the original game, because I remember beating, I think I had Y, and I remember beating Az, so thank you for everything, Az. This is not just in-game Sono. This is past Sono for when he played Pokemon Y as well. That's this response. Thank you for everything, Az. Then some days after events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. So now I know this is like endgame stuff, right? Let's see. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful bout with the tower and Az passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony of Centrical Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I say. We got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After two catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Sono? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted the wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be able to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? Save the city, I bet they give you anything. I want Az back. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. The future Lumiose. Alright. While I would love to know what the post game is, I am fine ending it off here, you know? I'll figure it out off stream, you know? And then who knows, maybe I'll jump back into it when DLC. I don't know when DLC comes out. But I'll keep my eye out. I'll do my own research. Oh! Found something while I was sorting through Az's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions, final wishes. First, do with the Hotel Z as you fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I've been blessed to see the people of this city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axis that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. Thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, Az. Oh, Az. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? Az did tell us he saw it more of his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico will lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank 8. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Central Plaza. Understood, see you at Central Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard him, right? It's time to go meet with Vinny. Guess you got until you reach Central Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-rank trainers will request. I'm right, but there's no point getting nervous about. Let's head to Central Plaza. Okay, yeah. I'm satisfied. Oh, still going. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? This is too long. We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers will wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than an opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not ask us to battle like trainers normally do? So glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they could be.
And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose so strong that we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I would never expect to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on behalf of a tournament that's open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for a name, how about something like the Sublime Etra Tournoi that just sent there? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. Now I save. True. They're gonna be the new Team Rocket. Prepare for trouble, make it double. Alright. So that's gonna do it for me today. We finished it, technically. And, I mean, yes, I know there's... Holy moly, there's a lot of side content. But I'll do that off stream. I know for a fact... Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do my research when it comes to the DLC. But, who knows? Maybe I'll come back for the DLC. If not, then maybe the next Pokemon series? Who knows? It hasn't been that long since we finished, what was it? Nuzlocke? So, it was a small break, and then we jumped straight into Legends, so it'll be nice to go back on break from Pokemon for a bit. But yeah, I'll probably be doing the side quests off stream, and if I ever do plan on streaming the DLC, you'll definitely see that in the future, if I ever do plan on it. Again, apologies once again for the headache yesterday. It really was unfortunate that we didn't get to have this finale yesterday and then streaming Hollow Knight today, but that's okay. Again, I'll figure out what the stream is going to be like this next coming Saturday. Actually, funny thing that I was actually playing off stream earlier today. I was playing a little bit more Ball X Pit, so addicting. Only playing the first stage though, because I wanted to buff up those towers, you know, so it's getting really addicting. I found a new combination, unlocked some new characters. Will we play it again on Monday? I am not quite sure about that. So yeah, I'll be thinking about the schedule tomorrow, but yeah. I have an idea of a new series that I do want to start, so yeah, it will probably be replacing this Pokemon series since we're done with the game, you know? Alright, that's gonna do it for me today. I'll try to get a schedule out tomorrow, and I will see you guys later this week. Alright? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys once again. It's always fun to play these games. The only thing I'm disappointed about, I mean, this is the closest we'll ever get to Sono in Pokemon, but I mean, if they could just add a little bit more customization options, oh, we will be so... We'll be close. Good job, Sono. You did a good job playing this game. You did a good job being a trainer. I'm proud of you. But for now, we will return in our Pokemon training. Our journey continues next time. Alright, I will see you guys later this week, okay? Whoever came by to watch the stream, thank you so much for watching. Whoever's watching this as a replay or VOD, I appreciate you guys as well. As long as you guys are enjoying yourself, that's all that matters to me. My name is Sono Rayn. Hope it made your day a little better. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. And away we go. Bye, everyone.